we look at our pie chart here for the song, we have the intro section here,
which is
which is
clearly marked orange.
clearly marked orange. And
No,
after
that is the intro.
that's the intro. After a brief period of time, you can see we move into the blue section.
That's the section number 1.
The blue section here is when things start to kind of gel. They start happening. People start saying, "Whoa, what's that? What are we listening to?"
But they don't know.
They don't know yet because they're kind of like things are starting to move. Okay, and then
So now that represents about what? What would you say there? If that's a pie chart, about 20%.
about maybe 20% of the song is section 1 here.
That's a great. That's awesome.
Okay, then from section 1, we sort of break it back down into kind of an intro-like section again.
Let me zoom in on that. Oh yeah, there it is. There.
Okay,
That's beautiful.
this is sort of a little breather space. People will be like, "Wow, that was," they're going, "Boy, take a deep breath because there's more coming." Now we move back into section 2, which is sort of a mini section of section 1.
Now you've labeled that one also blue. I see.
There's also blue because a lot of the same ideas that are in 1 are in 2, but just vary. Section 2. But section 2 is actually much smaller than section 1.
Clearly, by denoting of the bar graph theory, you can see clearly section 2 smaller than section 1.
Now from section 2...
Now what chance does section 2 have of growing to maybe beat section 1? Is there any chance of that happening?
No, there's not really any chance for that happening.
That's too bad for section 2 because they've been working a lot on the song, trying to get their ideas out, and you feel that section 2 has no chance now of catching up to section 1.
Section 2 has no chance of catching up to section 1. But that's because section 2's very important role is to uplift and prepare us for the final section.
Ah, that would be the green section.
That would be the green section here. This is when you pull all the stops. This is when you give it everything. This is when the crowd is into it.
That's right. Now, so section 2 is really there just to support the chorus.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's
so that's good for section 2 because then maybe in some other song, section 2 could be the chorus.
It's quite possible. That could happen.
They could move on to bigger and better things after they've sort of established themselves in this song.
I've seen that happen before.
Yes. That's interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to go to expert commentary later on that, but let's continue on now. Is there anything after the chorus?
No, there's nothing after the chorus.
So I see. This is just the very, very beginning here.
Yeah. Well, this is after you play the chorus out, it's done.
Oh, I see.
You can just kind of play until
can go home?
Stuff stops.
Okay.
Till the record ends.
Okay then.
The CD turns over.
So we'll come back with more expert analysis.
The sampler runs out of memory.
There you go.